Hey friends, this is a breaking news update from SGT Report. In light of the news of how U.S. election vote counting is rigged from coast to coast with fraction magic, I have this important update to bring you.
We've found some new information, and I think it's the missing piece that we didn't have before. A gentleman by the name of Benny Smith out of Memphis, Tennessee, discovered what I would characterize as a master key, which essentially lets one person control with invisibly and with remarkable precision down to the precinct level and down to the type of voting, early voting and so forth, or whatever type they want. Many different locations at once, multiple counties and multiple states. But it kind of took someone with a special set of skills to know what to look for. He kind of went, let me design what I think would be needed in order to succeed with widespread election fraud. And after he did that, he went, now let me see if the pieces that I know are necessary are built into the system. They should not be. And he was amazed when he found, after looking at the files, that the pieces were built in to commit very large-scale fraud using a feature that had been very little known before.
On Sunday night of last week, I was watching reliable sources on CNN, and they rolled out the ultimate mockingbird, Dan Rather, to explain how the charge of vote rigging in this election or any U.S. election is utter nonsense. Listen to this.
So let's take this to Election Day. Let's talk about November 8th. Let's talk about what's going to happen, Dan, at 11 p.m. or whatever time the networks are ready to call this race. You've been in this seat. What is the role a journalist can play, an anchorman can play, in helping the country accept the results once the decision desks are confident in the results?
Well, first of all, the role of the anchor is to be an honest broker of information and to get as close to the truth as is humanly possible. And on election night, when it's clear, if it's clear, that Hillary Clinton has been the winner, I would think that every anchor would feel some responsibility, perhaps not to say it so directly, but these charges that Donald Trump is throwing out about a rigged election, quote unquote, ridiculous, untrue, and dangerous.
Now, everybody thinks about the voting machines out in the precincts. As Benny Smith, who developed this, basically figured this out, says, why go to those machines? I wait for the votes to come to me. And so there's this one central computer, which at the end of the day, all the votes come to it. That's where you take it. You don't run around to 5,000 different things in precincts. You wait till the votes come to you, and then you have your way with them. And it's very, very precise. It's invisible. And there's absolutely, it doesn't matter whether the system's on the internet or not. None of the stuff that they say as a protection matters at all. You have your way with them.
It's very important that people have confidence in the electoral system. It's ridiculous to say that all of those good people who work at polling places, who work in gathering the votes, are somehow part of a rigged system.
And so there's this one central computer, which at the end of the day, all the votes come to it. That's where you take it. You don't run around to 5,000 different things in precincts. You wait till the votes come to you, and then you have your way with them.
Bev Harris of Black Box Voting has uncovered how the elections are easily rigged on a national level when precincts report in their electronic vote count tallies to a central computer. And the central computers are easily rigged, not counting each vote as one vote, but in fact counting votes as fractions in order to get to the election result the riggers desire. Guys, watch Fraction Magic, Election Fraud Exposed. This piece from Bev Harris will absolutely outrage you. It's a must share. Share it with everyone you know. Share it with your social circles. Share it via email, and you have permission to re-upload this video to your own YouTube channel should you choose to do so. This is how they will steal the election for Hillary, and then you, as the compliant, uninformed populace they hope you still are, will just be expected to accept the corrupt results.
And on election night, when it's clear, if it's clear, that Hillary Clinton has been the winner.
Thanks for watching. And for real news 24/7, visit us at sgtreport.com.
This video captures a laptop computer screen, not enhanced or altered in any way. Following the real-time demo, we will zoom in to clarified still shots so you can see for yourself that this race succumbed to fraction magic.